Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I'm halfway through doing the star sign readings and I thought I'd really like to get a karma catch up. There hasn't been a lot on our journey this week, so I thought it might be nice to have a little karma soulmate twin flame catch up here. So just asking the universe to give us an update on where things are up to with love, trying to bring in the general energies. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay, so here we have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands talks about having two ways to go, two paths to choose from, trying to make a decision on which way is best for you. You can see the paths are equal. There's no different. They look exactly the same. So it's a matter of you choosing which way to go. So this is what you're doing at the moment, choosing what you do and where you go. Okay, so the first card we have out here is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries card. But if it's the general energy, this is a man who's very attractive. He's got a lot of power in what he does because he's very alluring, somewhat sexy, good looking, can be male or female, but definitely has that sort of je ne sais quoi. He's very, he's a leader. People want to follow him. People want to be in his energy. Okay, and then we have the card of the Magician. Now, the Magician talks of manifesting. When this card is in your energy, it talks about being able to bring forth whatever you need. You have all the tools to do what you want. So it's having this power to bring things into existence. Manifesting. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a card of working on something. It's working on something with somebody else. It's a project card. It can be about working on a relationship, can be about working on other things, but since we're doing a love reading here, I would say you're trying to manifest someone into your life to work on something with, just on those first few cards. Okay, and then we have the Sun card here. So the Sun card is a card that shows joy and happiness. In this card, it's got all the star signs here. So it's sort of culmination of all the planets and all the joy and happiness. It's beautiful, really, beautiful card. And that's about shining light on things as well. Okay, so then we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands talks about conflict. Can be conflict between you and another person, but very often this is personal conflict. You know, it's that whole, you know, wondering what to do and going backwards and forwards on things in your head. Not knowing which way to move forward. Okay, now we have the King of Pentacles. So this is interesting. You have two kings in this reading, the Wands and the Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles can represent the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. But the King of Pentacles is very grounded. He's very down to earth. He's very practical, organised. Yeah, he's a very different sort of person. He's not as sort of, you know, energetic and as flamboyant as the King of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands. So there's a lot of looking out in the future here, a lot of planning, a lot of manifesting. I feel like a lot of you are in this time of trying to bring something in. So far, this reading is all about trying to bring something in, shine light on something. Doing away with mental conflict in order to bring in a clear vision of what you want. This isn't about like having a relationship where it could be about manifesting something that you've had before, but it feels like people starting to manifest a relationship into their lives. Yeah, more so something new, something different, trying to shine a light on what you want here. Trying to toss up whether it's somebody that you know, what type of person you want. But a lot of looking at the future to manifest. Okay, so then we have a Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands gets a little bit of a raw deal because he can be the very quick, fast energy, comes in very, very quickly. So sometimes he can be a sort of the fly-by-nighter, one-night stand man who doesn't want to commit, or woman who doesn't want to commit. But this is really about movement very quickly, moving on things very passionately. Driven. You're hugely driven at the moment. I feel like this is your energy here. Okay, look, and looking for love. I'm going to do a recap. This is the start of new love here. I'm going to do a recap before I put the last card down. Now, I feel like a lot of you out there are really wanting something in your life at the moment. You're trying to manifest love in. So a lot of you are ready for new love. You have all the tools you need to manifest something. So you've probably done a lot of the self-work that needed doing. I feel like you could be either the King of Wands or King of Pentacles in your energy, but you're driven by this Knight of Wands energy at the moment. So you're very hot, fiery and passionate and ready to bring something new in here. The 2 and the 3 of Wands here tell me that you really are looking towards the future. You really want to bring something into your life to, somebody to love. It really is about a love message here. Wanting to manifest somebody. You want somebody who's got all the heat and passion of a wand, but with someone who's practical and stable, like a pentacle. So you're actually trying to manifest this perfect person. And the way you're doing that is with this Knight of Wands energy. So you're trying to draw someone in, trying to use your energy to pull someone in here. Definitely manifesting though. I do feel like this, with this 5 of Wands here, perhaps you've had a bit of conflict around, what sort of person you want, because that sort of sits between these characters here. And I'm thinking maybe you're tossing up and going, well, I don't want anybody like that person and I don't want anybody like that person, but I'd like these attributes here. It's almost like this is a magical hodgepodge here. It's really cool. So a lot of you doing that at the moment. The Ace of Cups here tells me that you're actually doing it too, which is really good. Definitely bringing something in for yourself. Okay, and you have the Queen of Wands at the end here. So you have both the Queen and King of Wands in this reading, plus the Knight of Wands. I think, to be honest with you, that's a very big sign that you're probably doing what you can in this reading. There's definitely a feeling that you're trying to bring in your twin flame here. Even though there are not a lot of twin flame cards, having the three out of the same suit says to me, yeah, you're really doing well here. So you're very hot and passionate, and you're trying to bring something very hot and passionate and very stable into your life. But I think this is new people. I don't think this is people who have had someone in their life before. This feels like trying to bring someone new into your life. So you'll have to let me know, guys, what you're after there. But definitely some new romance coming in here. You know what? Have I got enough time? I feel like I want to put another couple of cards. So I'm going to do a couple more cards here. Definitely trying to put a message out to the universe. There's a definite karmic feel to this here. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which talks about a very stable beginning. And we've got the Justice card, which of course talks about things going in your favour. I can say to you, whoever's trying to manifest here, you're doing a fine job. You're definitely making movement happen. The Justice card is a good card to get while you're manifesting. So you're definitely bringing in something new, something beautiful, and something right for you. Something right for you completely. And someone who looks like they're going to be financially stable too, which is an awesome thing. So there you go. There could be a message coming in here. If some of you have already started looking, it's very possible that you could get a message from someone who's an earth sign here. Could be an offer of love because he's pointing the pentacle at the Ace of Cups. So some of you may have already got an offer from an earth sign or will get an offer from an earth sign. But this is somebody you've not had a relationship with before. This is a brand new relationship. But it's coming in on equal footing here. I love that. It's coming in with a very good balance to start with, and that's beautiful. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've got 2 cards, and neither one of them's relevant, but I always think I should read them out because I think it's really important. One of them is the card of the grandparent, which talks about having a special bond with a grandparent and how that can never be broken. And some of us know that because we have very close relationships with our grandparents on the other side. And the other card is the card of exercise, and it talks about runs, walking or swimming or otherwise moving your body to give yourself more energy and happiness. So I think that's quite interesting that those 2 have come out because they're not really terribly relevant to the reading. They are relevant. Maybe your grandparents are watching you from the other side and trying to bring something in for you. Maybe exercise is how you're going to meet someone. There you go. I know that very often with these things we are being guided by people on the other side, by our ancestors and our family members who've passed over. And yeah, I'm wondering if they're telling you to go exercise. If you want to meet someone new, maybe you could meet them through, you know, joining a gym, going out and getting some sort of exercise here. Isn't that interesting? All right, folks, thank you very much for watching.